Hey everyone, I wanted to jump on a minute early here and give time for people to join in. So I'm gonna just hang out for a minute, and if you have any suggestions or specific stretches you wanna do, please feel free to put them in the comment section and I will do my best to see them and actually incorporate them, okay? So it is stretch day, a lot of requests for it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do, is give you guys as much stretches as I possibly can. So I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit, 1 minute, see if anybody else joins, and then we'll get started. So if you're in here and you want a specific area stretched, comment and let me know, okay? And I'll see if I can even see this while I do it. Yes, I can. Perfect. Is everyone excited? Oh, hi, Heather. Who else is in here? How do I tell? Oh, there we go. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Megan. Hi, Kate. If you guys have a specific exercise you want to stretch, like a specific muscle that's sore or something, comment below, okay? So I can make sure I incorporate everybody. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see me. I hope you guys can see me when I start here. Okay, so I did do a back video on my Instagram, so I'm just gonna fly through those exercises really quickly so you guys kind of know what they are, and then I'm gonna do a couple other ones, okay? So lay on your back, create a figure 4, so it looks like this, okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna lean to the side, okay? And make sure your top leg tries to hit the opposite wall, so push it back, okay? So you're gonna hold this for 30 to 60 seconds and then switch sides, same thing, okay? The other one is you have your legs shoulder width apart, okay? And then you just don't move your feet. Drop your knees to the right and hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Same thing on the other side. Okay. And then I always include this glute one because if my back is super tight, my glutes tend to be really tight. So figure 4, same thing. Grab in between, okay? And just pull it in. So the closer you pull it in towards your face and stomach area, the more you'll feel it, okay? Same thing, hold for 30 to 60 seconds, switch sides, do it on the same side, okay? And then the last ones, so cat-cow in yoga, so you literally arch and then you round up. It's great if you have a really tight back, okay? The next one, put your knees all the way together, sit back, lean forward, try to get your forehead to the mat, but if you can't, don't worry, like it's not a big deal. So once your head hits the mat, lift your hips up and push your back to the roof. And then hold that for 30 to 60 seconds, okay? And then this is the same thing, so sit back, knees together, lean forward, and then pick like to the right, and then to the, oh, that was my left, to your upper right. Okay, and same thing, hold for 30 to 60 seconds, okay? And then the last back one, so your upper back, if it's super tight, you don't have to have a ball, just anything, like even a table that's this tight. So what you wanna do is be in tabletop, and then put one arm on whatever the ball, couch, okay? And then you're gonna like push your hand forward and round your upper back. So you'll really feel that in your upper back and lats, okay? So those are my back stretches. Let's see, did you guys have any questions? Are we able to watch this later? Because I'll forget. Yes, so if Facebook allows me, I'm going to put it in the group so you guys can view this again as much as you want. Okay, so that was back. Hamstrings. Okay, so this one I'm sure you've all seen, but what I want you to focus on is, you can't see my foot. Okay, so make sure your foot is pointed to the roof, and before you start like leaning forward, turn to look at your foot, okay? So you want to be in line with your foot, and I don't want to see any of this. okay? You're stretching your back more than you are your hamstrings in that. So just go as far as you can with your back straight, looking forward. Don't start rounding. Don't try to reach for your foot if you can't get it, okay? Same thing, hold 30 to 60 seconds, switch sides, okay? This one I really, really like. So it's a lunge, okay? Can you see that? Wow, this is harder than I thought. Okay, so what this one is you're gonna drop and just sink your hips, okay? And then you're gonna round back up and like round your back and point your head down towards your knee. So you're gonna really feel it in this leg right here, okay? And then you're just gonna do this like 5 to 10 times. So like pulse a little bit down here, round up, round your spine, and put your head to your knee. Okay, same thing, do it on both sides. And then for hamstrings and calves, a really good one, I'm sure you've all heard of it, downward facing dog. Okay, so you can paddle out your feet here, or you can just hold, whichever one feels better for you. Or you can do both. Okay. And then the other calf one is literally against a wall. So you just go on a wall, point your toe up on the wall, and lean forward. Okay, so that's your other calf one. So there's hamstrings and calves. Let's see if you guys have any questions on that one. Nope, we're good. Okay, glutes. So I just showed you this one, but I'll show you again. So the figure 4, through, pull, and you'll feel it right here. Okay, so you'll feel it really good in your glutes. If you don't feel it, pull it closer. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Another good glute one is pigeon. So what you're gonna do is bring one foot in a 90-degree angle, right here. Stay up, go down to your elbows, go all the way down to your forearms, whatever feels better, and you'll feel that in your glutes really well. Hold it for 30 to 60 seconds on each side. If that is too uncomfortable, like if you can't do the pigeon, what I want you to do is put your leg out in the 90 degrees, okay, and sit down. So you're in this position, and all I'm going to have you do is lean towards the 90-degree foot. Okay, so if the pigeon is too hard, you're going to do this deer pose, okay? Same thing though, hold it 30 to 60 seconds. Okay, quads. So I'm going to show you one exercise for the quads because it is my absolute favorite. And yeah, it does the job justice. Okay, so both knees pointing to the roof. Grab whatever foot, so put it through the gap in your other foot, okay? Grab it and pull it up towards your butt. You'll feel it, if your quads are tight, you'll feel it as soon as you touch your foot. Okay, so hold that for 30 to 60 seconds too on both sides, okay? Any questions on those? No, okay. Chest, so really good ones for chest and bicep. So I'm gonna show you one here and then I'll try to get the camera to the wall for you guys. So you're gonna lay on your stomach, put your arm in a 90-degree angle, so it's gonna look like this on the ground, okay? You put it on the ground, and then you kick your opposite foot to the other side. So that you'll stretch your chest and your bicep really, really well here. Okay? Same thing, so what you're doing, kicking up, placing up, and planting your hand, okay? If that's too challenging, you can do the same thing, but on the wall. You know what, I'm gonna show you guys that last, and I'm gonna try to make sure I get it on camera for you guys, okay? Let's do all the other ones first. Hip flexors. So this is a good inner thigh kind of one. So your typical butterfly. So sit with your feet together, knees down as far as you can get them. And same thing, I don't want you like just reaching. I want you to stay up tall and lean forward. Okay, so neck, butt, and spine all in a line, okay? And then same thing, hold 30 to 60 seconds. Lizard. So what that looks like is it's a lunge. Okay, actually I'll show you this way. So it's a lunge, but what you're doing is you're dropping your knee out. So this is a lunge. Bring both hands onto one side and drop your knee out. Okay? Upwards facing dog. So that's literally opposite of downward dog. And look up. Okay? Child's pose. This is a really good one, and it tends to make a lot of people uncomfortable because we all have naturally like really tight hip flexors, especially right now with COVID, we're all sitting a lot. So hip flexor stretches are like go-tos, okay? So yeah, child's pose, knees the width of a mat, sink back, and hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Okay, okay, so shoulders, arms, triceps kind of area. So your typical arm across is a good one, okay? Arm behind back. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this. So you can usually do this one standing, but this one feels really good. So put your arms behind your back, clasp them, lean forward, and put your arms to the sky. Okay? Oh, that feels nice. Okay, thread the needle. So 4-point, can you see that? Yeah, okay. And then take your left arm, put it through, put your face to the mat and hold it. Okay, same thing on the other side. Another good one for this one is I'm just gonna use this, but you can like roll up a towel, you can do anything, just make sure it's elevated. So same thing, child's pose, but put your hands on something so you really feel the stretch in your shoulders, upper back, arms, okay? Yeah, so that's, then I'll show you the chest ones on the wall. Let's see if I can do this here. Oh, shoot. Okay, so arms straight out and look away from your arm. Okay, hold that 30, 60 seconds, switch sides. The other one that I said is the Texas T, so, and then look away from your arm. Okay, does anyone have questions on those or want to see different ones or anything like that? Any questions? Now is your time, you guys. No one? Going once? Don't be afraid if you have a question. Okay, so I will post this in the group if this allows me. I've never done a live on Facebook before, but I'm assuming it will let me. If you guys like this, if you do want to see, oh, perfect. So if you do want to see any other exercises, if you have like, you're like, Cheyenne, my armpit really hurts, or like something like that, like those chest ones will really help you. Some of the back ones will help. But yeah, if you have any specific areas or you're not feeling it in where you're supposed to be feeling it, let me know and I can give you some more guidance. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and let me know if you try it and if you like it. Okay? Bye guys. Thank you.